This is wonderful. Everything is going our way.
What did you do to my drink? You what?
Alright, what's good, y'all? She in her mood a little bit. Welcome to Talking It Out, man. Yes, sir.
I'm walking on all instrumentals. She wanna go with her friend.
Not play it. There we go. Y'all can hear me. What's good, yo? This is kind of crazy. This is the first time I've ever actually been able to see myself. Every time we record, Michael usually has it flipped the other way, and I can't really see. But what's good, y'all? I hope we're not too loud in y'all ear. But welcome to another episode of Talking It Out, episode 22, I believe. You feel me? There's been some vlogs dropped. That obviously doesn't count towards the podcast. But this is episode 22. With my dog, go ahead and introduce yourself. Say name, where you're from, school you go to. Go ahead.
What's good, y'all? My name is Priest. I'm a third year at Northeastern. I'm from Maryland. I mean, I say I'm from Maryland. I've really lived in like 6 states though, so I'm from everywhere.
Where have you lived?
Y'all don't notice. Actually, should I tell them where I was born? That's kind of. I feel like that's a little federal.
Where you were born? Are you not a citizen or something?
Nah, I was born in Kansas.
Okay.
I was actually born in Kansas. I lived in Kansas for like 6 months.
Kansas?
Yeah, bro.
The flip. It's been Kevin's life. He's like, what? Kansas?
Yeah, I was born in Kansas.
I was born in Kansas.
I lived in New York, Illinois, Montana, Maryland. Now I live in Boston.
Montana?
Yeah, bro.
Do you still have family in those places, or like?
Nah, I never had family. None of those places.
Your family was the only people that were there.
Yeah, bro. Only place I really know I got family at is California. Like my dad's brothers in California, and then we got some family in Canada.
Okay.
Like my mom's brothers in
Check
Canada.
your mic a little bit closer.
All right, my foot.
There you go. That's what I was able to get.
Okay.
Like the mics are separate, but
yeah, and then like a little bit in the UK, but most of my family really in Nigeria still.
Okay. That's
We're some of the only people out here.
Where? And then you said what school?
I go to Northeastern.
Year?
Third year, health science, pre-med.
Health science.
Yeah.
Side. Oh, you're pre-med.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we gonna get into that. How you studying for all the stuff you study for.
It's crazy, bro.
Like everything you doing. You already know who I am. If you don't, maybe you're new. So maybe let me not get on you too much. My name is Martin Lopes, Teeny, whatever you want to call me. I'm your host of Talking It Out. And today it's not just an episode of Talking It Out. You know, it's not just a podcast episode. We also have a little food for y'all. So it's going to be a podcast X mukbang, because if you don't know, you got the most famous food reviewer in Boston right next to me. If y'all don't be tapped into food reviews, it means you're not sanctioned enough, unfortunately.
They might not know about it, bro.
Exactly, you might not know
you
about
won't
it.
know.
But you're going to know now. You guys, I'll let you introduce it because you chose the place.
Yeah, man. I think this is a place I seen on like Instagram Reels. It just came across my page. There's some Turkish food. I said I never had Turkish food, and it looked good on the gram. It's called Lavash, I think. So right here, we got assorted meats with some rice. I don't know what type of meat it is. It's like
Turkish
lamb.
Food is really just meat. Pause. Like
lamb, rice, and then they threw some what is this? It's like some like cabbage.
Yeah.
Or what? I don't know.
Pickled cabbage.
Pickle something.
Okay.
And then they threw a little bit of bread on the side.
Oh.
We're gonna open it up. Let me just open it up. Look nice and juicy.
Okay, that better actually look good.
Man, y'all can't even see it, bro. Y'all see it? Come on, it's nice and shiny. It's shining. Look nice and soft.
Alright, I'm gonna let you lead us through it. You the food reviewer.
You gotta pray real quick though.
Okay, go ahead.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this food. We thank you for the opportunity to come together and be on this podcast and just talk about life and whatever goes on. Lord, I pray that you bless this food and let us all have a good day. Just keep it safe, Lord, and protect us, God. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Let's see what we're talking about. I really don't know what is what, though.
I'm gonna assume. So what do you know, like the total, like what the meats are?
Let me actually look. I feel like I know. Only thing I really know is in there is lamb, and I think there's some beef in there.
Okay. I personally have never had lamb. I've never had goat.
For real?
Like I've only ever had turkey, certain fishes, chicken, and beef.
Lamb is really one of the best meats.
I haven't had majority of stuff, to be honest with you.
Let me see.
We're gonna see. They got a tomato too, like a roasted tomato. Y'all could perfectly see the food. They got like a roasted tomato in here.
Let me see what we got.
What's up with this?
Go ahead, try that.
What?
Whatever.
Hell no, I'm not eating this.
It's lamb shish, Adana lamb, chicken shish, chicken Adana, shashilk, shashlik beef and lamb chops. It's a lamb chop in that jump.
Okay,
What should we
go
try
with this
first? Okay.
Whatever this
You think it's
is.
the same? I think that's some beef, right?
Yeah,
We gonna try.
the same.
You gonna try it?
I'm not a steak guy. If you know me, I don't eat burgers.
That's crazy.
I don't eat burgers, and I don't really eat like tough steak because I just don't like chewing it. So we'll see. All right.
But it's not fresh. That's not fresh no more.
It's not.
It's been waiting for like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's decent though. I feel like most of the flavors coming from the grill. Not because it's seasoned.
Bro, I'm just not a steak guy, bro.
That's fair. I feel like, especially if it's well done, I feel like if I get steak, I get it medium well.
Okay.
So it's a little bit tough to chew.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
I just like
it's decent.
taste wise, it's cool. Again, I just prefer stuff that's not
That's
like
fair.
as tough. That's why I don't really even eat steak or like red meat like that.
And I wish it was a little bit fattier. I feel like if it was a little bit fattier, it would be a little like juicier. I feel like this is a different type though.
You think so?
Yeah. Try that. I think it's another one right there. I just want to cut it.
What, this one? You think this is the
Nah,
same?
this joint right here is the same, I think.
Yeah, let's just cut one.
this one looks-
So we not like
It's hard though.
it is.
That steak too.
You think so? It's definitely different from that one.
It looks different.
This is what this one look like.
I don't know. You can't really see the inside.
Oh, it's focusing. Oh,
I feel like I'm not really seeing the seasoning on top though. I feel like what they showed on the thing was
thing.
more seasoned.
Maybe-
But I feel like maybe these two look a little bit more seasoned.
again, one, this is kind of old. Two, we didn't go in person. The videos we seen was like in person, sitting in person. We delivered this.
This one a little bit better.
I like the tenderness of this one a lot more.
Let me try the rice a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Chop rice. Chop rice.
Look at this dirt. Oh, bro, they foul for that tomato, bro. Come on.
Standard white rice. It's pretty good though.
That's cool. Yeah. I'm feeling this meat a lot more.
I think that might be some lamb though.
Oh,
That might be lamb.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or this is lamb, I think.
It's not as like strong and tough.
Yeah. That's
try this
definitely
one, nice.
some beef as well. They was really cooking this meat though.
I know.
They make sure it was not moving.
For sure.
I wonder if that's like a cultural thing. They don't eat no bloody meat.
That's true.
Let's see. This one's good though. It's like it's juicy a
Yeah,
little
this is
bit.
actually good.
Look at that.
It's a little like, it got the consistency of burger meat, to be honest with you.
Low key, but it don't taste like it exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like a little corner.
While we're reviewing, what got you into food reviewing, bro? Again, if you're not familiar, follow his IG, Rage Bright. Or if you already do follow it, then maybe you already seen it.
You got it back to being a close friend.
you
I really only do it on the close
basically
friends
you have to be in the close friends
because I'm
to
scared.
see it.
That's really what it is. I'm scared.
we gonna tap into that too. Like, why? I'm
scared.
You have to bring it to the world, bro. But
We're gonna see what's up.
Why'd you start food reviewing and shit?
I just like food, and then I would say that like you see Keith Lee and all that. You see him. Like I've been watching Keith Lee since way back. But he never really made me want to review food. It's actually a guy from the DMV. His name is Peaks 100, bro. I
know Peaks.
You know
Yo.
Peaks, bro. I've been seeing Peaks
Peaks
since
is
like
dumb
quarantine,
funny.
and he's mad funny. And then like at work, like whenever I had downtime, I would see his videos. Him and his family, like they just trying food, different food, especially around my area. So it's like it's food I can try as well.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see it. I see the way he goes about it, and it's like funny. He'd be funny with it.
Yeah.
So I said, let me just try it. And I work in Chinatown. There's so many restaurants over there that I've never tried before. So I was like, let me try those.
Okay.
They overcooked this chicken
You think so?
a little bit.
Bro, something. This nigga take like, as soon as his teeth touch the food, he already knows. He already knows his review. I don't know how he's doing it.
I be jumping the gun with the review sometimes. It's good though.
Get you. I'm not gonna lie. Classic Arizona is top 3 Zona flavors. No bullshit.
But I love how you can tell it's like they really grilled it. Like you can taste the grilledness of it.
You can. If it was something, it was like coffee or whatever it was.
Yeah, that they was
Bro.
putting. They did like some Turkish coffee. Oh, we didn't even tried these yet. We gotta add it. But this what we gonna. Let me try a
You
little bit.
separate?
You supposed to really. Later we're gonna put it all together.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. It's nothing special, nothing crazy.
Okay, let me see.
I'm gonna try this
Firstly,
bread.
I like cabbage a lot.
It's good though. It's nothing crazy though. It's decent.
I'd eat it as a side, to be honest.
Yeah, and I'll mix it. I feel like if you
Yeah,
mix it,
yeah.
it'll really be good.
That'll be
Though.
good.
I feel like I don't know if this is which one's lamb and which one. I think this is lamb. This is chicken.
Okay, we can try this.
You can try that, John. I feel like lamb is probably my favorite type of like protein.
Mm.
But I don't know. They cooking it.
Oh,
They cooking like it's no tomorrow. They not letting no juices. But once again, it is kind of old. We had Kevin reheat it. Dang, I'm scratching all up in my nose.
Nah, you good. Yeah, it took a little bit for us to get this started, and this is a little reheated, but
We're gonna see it though.
hey, this is tough.
I'm telling you, if we had this joint fresh, and we went to the restaurant and sat down.
Yeah. Taste wise, I think this is the best one I've had so far.
So far, yeah.
Taste wise, I'm feeling that one a lot.
I feel like it has better potential. Like we're not giving it.
Yeah.
It's real. We're gonna see. This one look like it's about to be juicy though.
Yeah.
Let me cut this down for you. They got a little other joint in there.
I like that it's in like slivers.
Yeah, let's try it. Texturally, I like that one the most though. I feel like it's the softest. I don't like chewing.
What's this meat?
I think that's chicken.
There's no way this is chicken, bro.
I
Look
think
at
it's
this.
chicken.
That is not a chicken. That's like a.
I don't know what it is though. Let's try this bread though,
I still like this one more.
bro. I want to rip off a little piece. You just rip off a
Oh, yeah.
little bit. Rip that in
Yes.
half. Just rip it in half, yeah.
Oh, my
That's straight. That's straight. I like the flavor of it. I feel like fresher, it would be way better.
It's cool. I've had Portuguese bread, which in my opinion is the best bread ever. But this is cool.
Let's try that lamb chop.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, you want
Let's
to get this
see.
one off?
Just cut it up a little bit. I think the thing that's killing this right now is the fact that I feel like it's so dry.
Yeah. Again, if it was like,
Dang, see?
damn.
I'm
Y'all-
fighting. I'm
y'all
fighting
see-
it. I'm fighting it.
Bro. It looks.
Okay, let's show you the inside of this one though. Y'all can see it. You see it?
I think I see it. It's not as tough
It's not
as
as
it
tough.
seemed like when we were
Yeah.
cutting it.
It's good. It's decent.
It's solid.
Get
Again,
a little bit of rice, chopped rice.
yo, as far as my honest review, you know what? Let me wait until we put all the pieces and all the conjunctures together.
Okay. So this is what we're about to do. We're about to just cut it all up,
Mm-hmm.
mix it all together,
Mm-hmm.
throw it together.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do this. Nah, this is real big activities, right?
You gotta.
So
pick
we
it
actually,
up.
so I had a series right
Mm.
on my close friends on Instagram
Okay.
called Big Backtober.
Okay.
So in October, I went around, not really all of Boston. Really, it was a lot like Chinatown and like, I mean, some different places in Boston.
Mm.
We was trying different food spots, giving little reviews and whatnot. So I feel like that was fun.
Okay.
So I think this official announcement of January, New Year, New Back. Okay, February, Big Back History Month.
Yo.
March
March?
is, I think it's Big Back Madness.
Big Bag Madness. Okay.
Yeah, and then April we're gonna see when we get there.
Okay. This
And
nigga
whatnot.
like Flight Reacts coming up with a new
Yeah,
name for
man.
each month.
But I think that it's fun just trying new spots, experiencing different cultures. I feel like so much of culture is tied into their food.
Yeah.
So being able to try different food from different cultures is really like it's an experience.
Yeah.
Especially like in a spot like Chinatown where the culture is so rich. Being able to try like different food that you never had before. Like I really had duck for the first time.
From where?
They just be having like I think it's like Hong Kong style like rice bowls. So
Okay.
like they be having like they be making the meat in house. It's fresh.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and they grill it up or like they do it different ways. They do like
Yeah.
crispy duck. They do it hella different ways and it's good. I be getting a little rice plate
Okay.
and whatnot, and like the little fusion restaurants or like the little hole in the wall mom and pop shops.
Yeah.
I really like the little hole in the wall mom and pop shops. I feel like those have the most like original recipes, and I feel like I don't like food that's just basic. I like alternate twists on common things. Like
Okay.
It's a spot I went to called Oliveira's Express, which is like a Brazilian Chipotle. And they have like some mint chimichurri or like some different type of sauces.
Yeah.
Like a smoky Chipotle sauce. Y'all see how I get when I talk about food.
Bro, he be going in.
It's just an experience to have.
Yeah.
I think like it's even become a hobby in the sense of trying new food.
Yeah.
Have
you had a favorite place so far?
I would say that my favorite place, there was a sandwich shop I went to called Fresh in the South End. Actually, no, it's not the South End. It's in South Boston.
Okay.
That was really good. Let me put this right here. And then that's a good sandwich spot.
Are you going to flip it? Yo, this nigga's something different.
Yeah.
He know what he be doing.
That spot was really good. I think that there's a spot I've been hip to. It's called Pho Basil. I actually don't get the pho from there. I get the Thai food. They be having some good like drunken noodles, pad Thai, fried rice. That's what I be getting from there for real.
Word.
That's one of my favorite spots. There's a couple spots I want to try. Like the Mix is somewhere I want to try.
The Mix?
Yeah.
Okay.
A spot called Bread. It's like Bread Gourmet. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah. I've had it before.
Yeah, I know y'all had like the vendors come out here. Yeah, vendors, stuff like that. So I just like finding new spots, like especially when I'm back home in Maryland. I feel like the food scene in Maryland is better. Like Maryland, DC is way better. So I don't know, I just like trying new spots, experiencing new things. I'm big on having new experiences. So
I feel you. That's honestly, if I was hearing like another perspective on it, because I'm not really a food like I love food, but I'm not like I've never went out of my way to like try food. When I go on vacation, I'm not the food guy. Like if you want to have food, like you better do the research on that, because if it's up to me, I'll eat whatever. I really don't care. That's fair. So it's like valid hearing someone else's perspective on it. Like you really went deep into like there's cultures, there's other stuff tied into the food with it, which is valid. And
I feel like part of me, I just got tired of eating the same spots, because you know Northeastern, like it's always El Jefe's, Wings Over Boston, all those spots right there in like the dining hall. So I got tired of eating all that, and then I started to try something.
Getting into it. How come you don't post the food reviews on your main, bro? Like you don't let the world get put on.
I feel like I don't have the time to really put in the effort into it, like what I really want to put into it, and have it to be the quality that I want it to. So like having it on a close friends, it's like it's low stress, it's just calm, it's like my people for real. So like, and it's not a subject to like the outside scrutiny. Okay. So I think that's a part of it. But
do you see yourself ever doing a series like on some peaks?
I don't know, because like I feel like I know Peaks is able to just be so natural with it, and like he just holds the camera. He doesn't really edit it for real, and he doesn't like do no cinematic. He just keep it on it. So I feel like if I were to do it, it would be on that type timing, where it's just like it's casual, it's cool, or bring their friends along and whatnot. So I'd be rushing. I feel like I'm self conscious. Like I'd be thinking that people won't watch the whole video if I do, like make it long.
If it's too long,
So that's why I'm trying to understand that. But I don't know. We're gonna see. Maybe in the future. I have a couple that I haven't actually posted. Like I recorded them, but I haven't posted them. So the close friends hasn't even seen it. They maybe seen like a snippet of what I got going on. So.
Okay. You got something to vote with it.
Yeah. So we're gonna see. I've edited a couple a little bit, but I might just put it out and just say screw it. Throw it on a TikTok, or like I don't know if I should make a new TikTok account or do my TikTok. Yeah.
Honestly,
or like Instagram. I don't know.
If I were to say, I'd say keep it all on like whatever your main is right now. Just do it on that.
Even on the gram, or just TikTok? Because on the gram, like you know how my gram is, like all of my boohoo man, everything kind of like professionally shot. So I feel like that's a completely different form of content. So it's not reaching the same niche.
I just think that it's still better. Like no matter what your platform is, it's still better for the most part to like
start at home base.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Honestly, because you already have you could turn it into whatever you want to. Yeah. Like when you really look at most of these, like pretty much all these big people, they have one account. Yeah, like they don't have this account and that account for this and that, unless it's different, like completely different things. Like one is a food review account, one's a sports account. Yeah, that's different. But if you're starting from the ground, like bare up, I would suggest just turning whatever you already have, like people and personnel on, into what you want it to be.
That's true. And even at the like same time, like I'm not even trying to be a food reviewer. I'm not trying to be like that. It's just something I was doing for fun. So, but if I have the ability to monetize it, to put it out and to give it to other people, I might as well.
So that's why
I don't know. Let's try everything together though. Let's see.
Wait, let me get some bread too.
Oh, true. Should we put it in the bread?
I was gonna do that. I was gonna like.
That's a little crazy though. I feel like it's hella carbs. It don't matter, bro. It's all getting ate regardless. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Like I'm gonna get a little bit of the meat. I don't know what type of meat this is. The rice.
Yeah. I'm sure some of this.
I can't even get none.
Drop it in. Like some kings.
Put it down.
What else is
I'm hella close to the mic. They probably y'all gonna get the ASMR. I know. Oh shoot.
I could lower the
I'm
volumes
bugging.
and shit. It'll be alright.
I know some of y'all be liking the ASMR.
Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna have to eat it separately. This cabbage is a little tough. Like, I don't know if y'all. Sorry to the people who don't like to hear that in their ear. I don't really care though.
I feel like with some sauce, it could really be top tier.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit dry.
I don't know why it's so dry. Like, I don't know why they don't have like signature sauce or something.
That's true, but I also don't think like this is really like Turkish food, so it's really straight from their motherland.
Yeah.
So I don't think they really do the sauces back there. I think they really let the juices from the meat speak for itself. But then since ours sat so long, like
we didn't have
it's
that.
not marinating how
that
it's supposed
luxury.
to be. I'm not even about to do this. This is about to be so messy. I'm about to just eat it. But it's good.
It is, honestly. Like, I'll get this again. Like, I will eat a plate of this. I'm not even someone who, like, be gassing food places up because I really could care less. Like, I would eat this again.
I feel like it's definitely different when you go in person versus when you order it too.
Yeah. I was considering doing this in person, like, doing the whole podcast and review in person. But, like, this podcast going, obviously, like, you don't know how long my podcast be. And, like, recording in some place. And luckily, honestly, we didn't. Because my cameramen that usually be here with me aren't even here. Didn't have time today. So it would have just been us two trying to like set everything up and figure out how to do that in a public place. I don't know how the sound would have been. So it would have been a lot of factors that probably would have messed it up.
That's facts.
But
it's good though. I think realistically, I can see the potential in it. I'm gonna say right now the rate, I'm gonna give it like a 7.4 out of 10. But I could realistically, like going in person, having the whole experience, I could see it being like an 8.5.
Yeah.
To like an 8.7.
What's the name of the place?
It's called Lavash. It's in Cambridge.
Honestly, I suggest it. If you need somewhere to go eat with your friends, with your girl, with somebody,
Try it.
go. Honestly, and in person, I saw pictures. It looked nice.
It looks like they give you an experience.
Yeah.
And you see them make the Turkish coffee on the sand.
That's honestly what I'll be most excited for.
I'm gonna try that.
But even the food on a bare standard, just for what you're consuming, the food is good too.
Man, it's not like I was saying that I would want it to be a little bit more fatty, just to have like a little bit more flavor and a little bit more like hydration.
Yeah.
But I think like it's really lean meat.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like
This is probably what they like really eat for real.
yeah, so it's not like too bad for you neither. That's a part of it. You got to make sure you watching your figure.
Yeah.
I eat a lot, but I be keeping my body.
How often do you
real
go to the
good.
gym?
I feel like nowadays it's been harder though. Just with everything going on.
Yeah.
But I try to at least go like. I ain't been in the gym in like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, but I be doing push-ups in the room.
Yeah.
But I haven't done no push-ups in like 2 weeks.
Damn.
At least I try like normally I go like every day, Monday through Friday. I take like Saturday, Sunday off. I at least try to go like 3-4 times a week or whatnot.
Okay.
So I be trying to keep the body right, especially tapping it with the athlete roots. You gotta stay right. We ain't even put the lemon on there. We gotta try that.
Go ahead. Not gonna lie, y'all, I've been slacking with the gym too. Like in the summer, I was going like damn near every day.
Yeah, summer we was on that.
And then there was points of the school year where I was going every day too. But again, it's just so difficult to stay consistent. And honestly, I'm not someone who's like too pressed over my body, but I do like to be healthy and like look like how I look. So like when I get to that point where I'm really like I look at myself after I shower, I'm like, nah, yo, this is chop. Then I go to the gym for like a smooth 2 weeks and get my shit back, and then I take a break again for a little minute and then get back in it. Which really you should try to stay just consistent all the way through, but you gotta do what you gotta do in college, bro. So.
That's how it be. Especially riding that scooter.
Yeah, bro. I really not be walking, bro. I'd be on vacation wishing I had a scooter, bro. That's just bad. Like, I'm being a whole nother state. I was in Houston. I saw other students with scooters. I'm like, damn, yo, I miss my shit. Like, I would not be walking at all.
Yeah, bro.
But anyways, as far as my rating, I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Okay.
I liked it, honestly. Like,
It's good. And I feel like it's different eating in front of the camera.
mm-hmm.
Like when you by yourself, you got your little show and whatnot.
Mhm.
You be really, because sometimes like everybody know sometimes you got to be alone with the food.
You do.
Sometimes you got to be
really
alone with the food.
experience
I feel like if I really was alone with this food, it might be rated a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm about to take over the podcast right now. So I have a question for y'all in the comments, right? What's the best food place y'all had in Boston? That's question number 1. And 2, I don't even remember the second question. What's the best food spot y'all had in Boston? Or like wherever y'all at? What's the recommendations? I
You
need
just
that.
took over talking it out. We got cameraman MK. He just popped out. You want to try some of this? You good? You just ate? What'd you eat?
I had Reds.
Reds? Oh, I heard you. This is some Turkish. You ever had Turkish food?
Yeah, like kebabs and stuff.
Yeah,
Where?
stuff like that.
Kebabs.
Oh.
Like Turkish kebabs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff like
It's
that. Yeah, we
that.
chopped it up.
Yeah, it's like mad meats.
It's decent though.
Yeah, I like it because I'm personally like I like lean meats. I don't
Mm-hmm.
really eat unless I don't eat fatty meats for real. I don't eat pork like that. I don't
Mhm.
eat fatty meats for real. So I like lean meats.
Right.
So this is valid for me.
That's good, bro.
But anyways, I'm just about cool. Again, sometimes to really enjoy the food, you gotta be alone with it. I'm not alone with it.
So after, like, we gonna say this for
Yeah, we
after,
gonna
like, when you
save
can
this for
really,
later.
you can really get right.
And then we could really
You can
kill it.
dig in, like.
Fork away.
So then we might have to give y'all a little close friend segment with that. You gonna have to see.
For sure. Let me clean this rice up a
Yeah,
little.
bro. This mucho mango though, really. Mucho mango. I'm gonna say mucho mango is really the best Arizona flavor. He said the classic. I like the mucho mango or like the normal iced tea. This the half and half, right? This the Arnold Palmer. That's good, but I feel like the normal like iced tea be good too.
Nah, the best zonas. Let me put yo. I know y'all are not onto this. The best zona is the half soda, half tea.
Half soda.
Half soda. Nah, bro, you shake your head.
I don't know
Trust
if
me,
they got that.
bro. No,
This
it's
the
not.
best one.
Where to? They don't got it out here. I've only ever had it back home. It's like green and red. It's like green and pink.
I've never seen that.
Bro, look it up.
The best drink is really the apple snapple.
Nah. Like
Apple
you want to talk
Snapple.
all like overall best drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's apple snapple or water.
The best gas station drink? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's that Arizona half and half soda, bro. That shit's something special.
That's
Then
different.
after that is kiwi strawberry.
No,
And then third is classic.
he got the mess. Up.
Mucho mango got no flavor, bro.
No, it does, bro.
No, it does not.
But then the thing about Arizona go down too smooth, so you feel like you drinking something like lighter than water.
yeah, I be
And
down
it's
in my
going
zone
so fast.
But you know something that's not smooth, like bro, that shit gonna have you coughing is brisk.
Brisk is a dry
strong.
drink.
Yeah.
It's a dry drink. And it
Brisk
got
is
hella sugar in there.
strong, bro.
It got hella sugar in there.
Like that shit is something different. But the pink
Yeah, bro.
lemonade brisk, as a kid, bro, $1. That shit used to
Risky
bang.
decent. What did
bro.
I used to get? Nah, we used to get the polar. I think it was not polar pop. Was it polar pop? Like the styrofoam drink. The styrofoam. You fill it up with the icy.
Oh yeah, isn't it just called icy?
We didn't
I'm
call
not
it
tripping.
icy.
What y'all call it?
This was in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like the polar pop, like the polar cup. I don't know. I think it was or like some.
Had a polar bear on it, right?
Yeah,
I
had
just
the
called
one
it
polar
icy,
bear.
like, we just
I don't
called it
know.
icy.
Maybe it was just icy.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah, but those are
yeah, I used to get
bro.
the little hug things before a field trip, Lunchables, and then a hug bev. That was special. That was something special.
Damn.
But anyways, that's our food review for y'all.
Come on.
We're gonna get into the rest of the pod right now. I'm gonna start questioning my boy, man. I hope you're ready to answer some questions.
We're gonna see.
First, you're gonna dive into your education, your school, your health science. What's that like balancing it? Because I think you're the first person that I have that's like in that MCAT stage.
Okay.
So you're probably the deepest in so
I'm
far.
into it, bro. I would say it's hard. The hard part about it isn't necessarily the academics part. It's about balancing everything, you know,
Yeah.
especially being involved and trying to build a resume and whatnot. Having a social life, having a spiritual life, having everything. Like, it's hard to balance it and being able to prioritize what really matters and whatnot. So I think that's hard, especially like right now. It's hard, but I think the MCAT, you know, people say it's like a mile wide but an inch deep, saying that like it's a lot of content, but the content you don't have to know like that intricate. That's a lie.
It's
It's a lie. I feel like you gotta know a good amount.
I be hearing people talk about it, and it's like, bro, it's really everything. Like
It's a lot,
everything you could
yeah.
think of is on that one test. And then they
It's a
said it's
lot.
like hours long. You get a little break, then you go in for another 4 hours or whatever it is.
Yeah, so
Like,
of official exam time, it's like 6.5 hours. So you get like 2 10-minute breaks and 1 30-minute break. So really, like, it's everything I've learned like the last 2-3 years, bro. So from physics, chemistry, organic chemistry, psychology, sociology, and then like it's like an analytical reasoning and thinking part of the exam. So it's a long exam, but you get used to it. I feel like I've been taking a couple of practice exams.
you take it like full on practice exams?
Yeah, and I'm getting used to the length of it. I think that's even a limiting factor, learning how to take the exam. So I'm getting there. You're gonna see.
Yeah.
You're gonna see what happens, man.
I feel you. Do you think you're gonna take it a second time or a third time, or you're just
My
gonna
goal is to really be
rock out
one
once?
and done, but I think that I might take it twice. And we're gonna see
Okay.
what happens. So, because I got time to take it, it's just about studying and like next semester being in class and studying at the same time. So,
Okay. How do you think Northeastern, like being at Northeastern, has prepared you for it, if at all, or do you think it's more so been personal work?
I think it's interesting because I've been talking to some of my other friends that study, and we talk about like the class that we take. Bruh, this is supposed to be reviewed right now, but we learning a whole bunch of new
Oh, it's
stuff.
like all new
I feel
stuff
like
that you're
I'm
learning?
not all new stuff, but a lot of the stuff I'm learning is new or stuff like I never really got taught in class, or like certain details of I never got taught in class. So it's like, dang, like it's not review. It's really learning new stuff and relearning old stuff. So you know, it's a process, and I'm trying my best.
I feel you. I
That's
feel
all,
you.
man.
Yeah, I feel you. How'd you end up at Northeastern in general?
That's
I
a
don't think you
funny
said why
story.
you ended up at Northeastern.
Northeastern, I really didn't even know what Northeastern was until I applied. Like my big sister go here. She's a 4th year. Shout
Oh,
out
right
there.
now?
Yeah.
So she's only 1 year older than you?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
like
shoot.
16 months, 12 months, 16 months older than me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so she goes there and she applied, and it was like no essay and whatnot. So like they just told me to apply because I mean I played football growing up, so I thought I was gonna play college football.
Did you have any offers?
Yeah, I had a couple offers. I was really supposed to. I've been telling this story too much, bro. It's burnt out.
I
I
feel
feel
you.
like I'm reminiscing. Like I feel like I'm
Nah,
old head
bro.
talking about like the glory days and whatnot.
bro.
Like, oh, I would have went to the league.
Yeah.
Stuff like
I've been
that.
doing the same thing, but it's
But,
true, bro. Like,
nah,
that ass.
so at least ideally, I wanted to go play at Tufts. And I had to go from there and whatnot, but it's D3 because I mean, realistically, I knew I wasn't going to D1.
Yeah.
My high school and like my build, whatever, I knew I wasn't going to D1. So I was like, let me get the best of both worlds. Like, if I can play and enjoy the game and get a good education, then that's really what I want to do.
Yeah.
And I feel like I had an opportunity at Tufts. It came down to financial aid. And
Oh,
how
so you
Tufts
got
did
in,
they-
you applied everything.
Yeah, I was in. I went on.
Okay.
I was on my official visit. I did my official visit there, and then like the next day I came and did my visit at Northeastern.
Okay.
So I wanted to go there and whatnot. It was just like some financial aid. Northeastern had like, I don't know, Northeastern, because Northeastern promised like they can't take away the aid that you get. Like whatever they give you, they can only add to it. They can't take it away. But Tufts, they can take it away. So,
So
like,
as the years go, they could take it.
yeah, like if your income changes and whatnot, they can take it.
Oh,
Northeastern
shit.
can't take it. They can only increase it. Or whatever.
Damn, yeah, BU's the same way. They only increase. They
Yeah.
can't.
So Tufts they don't do that though. So like
Yeah.
if you get another scholarship, another grant, they're gonna take away the
Your
grant that they
money.
gave you. And that's what happened. I had got some outside like scholarship.
Yeah.
And they took away the money, so I would have had to pay like $30K a semester, bro. I was not doing that.
A semester, damn.
I was not doing that. So that's how I ended up at Northeastern. Like, and Northeastern's whole thing is the co-op.
Yeah, the
It wasn't until I think it was on that visit or some other thing
Mm-hmm.
that I found out about co-op. I didn't even know what
Yeah.
it was when I applied and I got in.
Mm-hmm. Your sister never told you about it?
Nah, because I didn't want to go, and she didn't want me to come here.
Oh, okay.
That's the funny thing, because like you know how it is growing up with siblings. You go to the same school,
Yeah.
every year,
Mm.
so it's like you always in somebody's shadow. You always you getting compared to somebody and whatnot. And it's good to have your own space, especially in college.
Yeah.
So you can really be yourself. So like she really did not want me to come here. I did not want to come here. But like that same weekend, I visited. She took me around and whatnot, and I seen like met her friends and whatnot. I said, "Dang, Boston is cool."
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up here because of money.
Because of money.
It's been like, it's honestly,
The
bro.
same- I think everybody's story is usually
That's true.
because of money. Did you apply to BU?
I didn't apply to BU. I didn't even know
Okay.
about BU. I can't lie.
Yeah. Most
didn't
people,
know.
my brother came here, so I knew about BU, but when he came, he didn't know about BU. So most people's story is money. I'm here because actually mine isn't about money, funny enough, even though I said that. Mine's not about money. Mine was about housing and all types of shit. But that actually sparks another question that I've been asking people is what, not on the pod, I've never asked on the podcast, I'll just be asking personally, what's one school, or like not maybe one, but like what's the top 1 or 2 schools that you're most like, damn, would have been like if I went there? Not necessarily that you wish you went, but it's like, yo, like my life would have kind of been
way different.
Yeah, if I went there.
I mean, I knew that I looked wanted to go to a city, so I really wanted to go to Columbia. I have no stats for Columbia.
Oh, you didn't? Did you apply?
I applied. I ain't get in.
Oh, you're getting it. Okay.
Yeah. Like being in New York, and I had like some communication with them for football, and I went to like their camp or whatnot.
Okay. And
I like being in New York would have been tough. So I wanted to go to Columbia, but I don't know. I feel like I've heard things about Columbia I ain't want to, and like people don't really like it for real.
Yeah, like after you already got into college or before?
Yeah, after I already got into college, like friends of friends told me about Columbia, and they said they didn't really like it. So
yeah,
I was like, it's whatever. And it's a good situation. I like being in Boston. Everything's accessible and whatnot. And especially like for medicine, it's hella opportunities.
There's not opportunities
with all these hospitals. So you know, God works in mysterious ways. We end up where we're supposed to end up, and out here, I'm talking it out.
I'm talking it out. Yeah, me, I say mine is USC and U Miami. Obviously, you already know U Miami. But USC too. Like if y'all didn't, I got into USC.
Southern California.
Yeah, Southern California. Yeah. It's because it was when I was in Texas. If y'all didn't watch that Texas vlog, go watch it. That shit is mad funny. If you haven't watched the Howard vlog, that shit is mad funny. Go watch all those. But it was when I was in Houston, Texas for Afrotech. I was looking at the school. Like, we was like dead in the middle of University of Houston. Like that's where the hotel was. It was right on their campus. I was like, damn, yo, like imagine if I went here. And then I was like, yo, I wonder what it would have been like if I went to USC. Because like, bro, that place is really the school of celebrities, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
like, bro,
true.
It's just mad famous people just go there, like, for education and shit. Not even just as, obviously you got the athletes, like Bronny was there, Juju's there. But like, they also have just celebrities that be attending that school, and it's in California. So it's like, yo, what would my life have been if like I went there?
Yeah, even you Miami, like that would have been crazy. I know somebody that go there, but at least it's kind of just like being in Boston, like.
Word?
Because Boston gets active as well. I mean, Miami is a whole different story, but you still got like your school, and you would still be locked in. It's just like you might study on the beach or whatnot.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
Stuff like that. And then these dorms is way nicer.
Yeah, their shit is tough. Dorms. Yeah, now Miami would have been tough. One thing that I did notice when I went to Houston that like I realized back here was that Boston is so 18 plus friendly.
Yeah,
like it's very 18, but not just when I went to like everywhere that I've been to hasn't been as 18 plus friendly as Boston is. And I think that's just because it's like a college town and a college place. Like you could have plenty of fun without being 21 here. Like I don't even really clock the fact that I'm not 21 out here, because it's like the only things you need to be 21 for real is like the actual club, which you don't really need to like. Some people go to, but like you don't really need to go to for real. And then, you know, like bars, but like only white people go to the bars. So it's like realistically for nightlife, you don't gotta be 21 out here. But like other cities like DC, when I went to Howard, you gotta be 21 plus out there. Houston, you gotta be 21 plus out there. Miami, obviously, you gotta be 21 plus out there. Yeah. ATL was actually decent. Like ATL was decently 18 plus. But yeah, that's something I noticed while I was out at those places.
No, I got one of my mans from like way back, like Sandbox. Like we went to like kindergarten through 5th grade before I moved. Go to University of Houston. Yeah. So he was out there. But he said he'd like it, like especially like the weather out there is way nicer.
Yeah, it is.
Than being out there. But at least like it kind of got cold late. November. I feel like last couple of years has been
out here. Cold late. Yeah. Global warming and shit. It's serious, bro. It's pushing all the temperature back. It's gonna be hot later, cold later. It's gonna be cold in June, bro. So hopefully not, but we gonna see. Man. But next I want to get into you cutting hair.
Yeah, bro.
You be cutting hair. So what got you into that?
Shout out Certified Cuts, man. It actually it's funny. Like I'll tell the story that like I was never really supposed to like be a barber though. Good. Yeah, because it was just on some like it was quarantine like 2020 Christmas. I asked my parents for some clippers, and you know, being African, like you can never grow out your hair, right?
Yeah, bro, I could not.
You can never grow out your hair, so it's like, especially when your parents is paying for the cuts, like you just got no choice but to listen to them. So I said, like, it's quarantine, so my hair is already like getting long. You can't go to the barbershop. I'm like, they can't tell me what to do necessarily if I'm the one cutting it because it's not their money. Yeah. So like I was doing that, so I started cutting my own self, and then like playing football. I had teammates that lived down the street, so I was like, "Yo, come slide and get a cut." Like I'm just cuz.
Yeah.
So I was doing that, and I cut like 3-4 of my teammates. Then I made a flyer as a joke.
Word?
Yeah, I made a little flyer as a joke.
Uh-huh.
And I sent it to the football group chat, and they started reposting it. Mind you, that was not the intention at all. I was just sending it like I was trolling, like, come get a cut.
Yeah.
And they posted it. And then, like, it went up. People started tapping in with me, and they said, come get a cut, come get a cut. And, like, can I get a cut? And whatnot.
Yeah. So, like, people you didn't even know type shit.
I mean, it was people I knew, but it's from, like, around the county.
Oh, okay.
And whatnot, tapping in, saying, like, yeah, let me get a cut. So I just cut everybody. I become a county barber, school barber. I was doing cuts in the locker room.
Right.
Shout out Jacob, man. He let me give him a little lineup in the locker room.
Was he the first person or something?
Nah, he wasn't the first person, but we was in like weights class, right?
Oh, okay.
And I had brought the Clippers to school. I gave him a little lineup. I think I still got a picture of it somewhere. But yeah, like it was just supposed to be a joke, and it really just went up. And I think that it's been interesting because it's something that I used to build a lot of relationships. Like a lot of people I know now is because I cut them before.
Yeah.
And I've been able to meet so many people, especially in Boston. Like having my app that I used to book, randoms will book it.
Yeah.
And it'll just be random like professionals. Like I got a client. Let me not.
But
I'll just be meeting random people, and it's just like it's something that like expands your network, and it's a way to connect with a lot of people. Especially like we were saying that like going to the barbershop is an experience.
Yeah.
So being able to kind of have that experience. I mean, it's different because you're not with the guys in a different shop, but it's a different type of experience. Just being one-on-one, being able to talk and communicate. People open up about things that they might never open up about, like how their life is going and whatnot. And I think that even in my pursuit of being a doctor, I've been able to draw the parallels between like as a doctor, you're restoring physical function. You're able to restore somebody's confidence and their ability to navigate life in a different way. And you know, it's nothing like getting a fresh cut. When you walk about that shop, you feel different and like you get the confidence back and you feel like a brand new version of yourself. You feel like the best version of yourself. So I think that it's a parallel between like what barbers are able to do for somebody's confidence and what doctors are able to do with somebody's body. So I think that even using that as like, dang, I'm kind of already doing what I want to do in the future right now through a different avenue. I think it's been really tough.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, bringing that money, man. That big October is expensive, man.
Yeah, you said it was when we was walking downstairs. He was like, "Oh, I spent that amount of money, but I funded it through something through cutting hair." Yeah,
man. I shout out all my clients though. Y'all really been blessing the kid, man.
Exactly. What's the like most clients you've ever done in a day?
In a day? Like high school homecoming prom, used to be cutting 14, 15 hands in a day. 14, and I had to still cut myself and then go get ready, take pictures and do all that. So yeah, we was
14. So you've been doing this for what, 4 years?
For like 4 years now.
4 years.
And man, shout out the guys back home, man. They really trusted me. The guys.
I feel I'm someone who I haven't been to a shop in like
a minute.
Yeah, since senior year prom. Yeah. Senior year prom was the last time I went to an actual shop. And even him, he was my homie. Like, I always personally like to go into like people that were my friends just because I feel more comfortable like making sure I get what I want. So I always try to go to people that were my friends. And then since then I would just go to like their cribs and stuff. But funny enough, my barber from back home, like the one that I went to like the summer before I came to college and all that, he comes here now. He's a year below. Yeah. That's
what's up.
Yeah, he comes here now. Bro. So like, I could get cut.
Nah, I was even saying that we should have been to a barbershop podcast.
Oh, that would be cool.
Cut. That'd be hard.
That would be cool.
We have to tap in with that, bro.
We're gonna have to tap in with that one.
Do that,
But getting cuts is always just like I was telling him earlier before we was recording. I don't think I learned how to cut hair just because going to the barber is like an experience to me.
Yeah, it is.
I've had some of the best, literally some of the greatest conversations of my life at the barbershop, like with my friends and stuff like that. Or not necessarily at the barbershop, but like while getting a cut with my homies and stuff. Just because it's like, and again, all these people, like I have 2 barbers basically right now. Both of them. Huh? Nah. One of them's my back home and then one of them's my dog here. Shout out to them. But they were my friends before they was even cutting my hair. So they were already my homies. But it's like I don't see them that often because you know people be busy. But then get that cut and it's like it feels
that's
like
how it be like
with each other.
Yeah, like going home, like especially like with co-op and like, just how Northeastern is. Like I don't be going home often, but whenever I go home and all the guys home pull up to the crib like 15 deep, we doing cuts all day, how the game going, food, all that. So it's like it's really just an experience to bond with the guys.
Yeah.
And even like I've been saying like even though I know how to cut hair, when I grow up, I'm not gonna cut my kids' hair for the first like 10, 15 years of their life because they got to be in the barbershop. Like I feel like as black men, that's a crucial part of your development. Being in a barbershop, knowing how to advocate for yourself, how to have those conversations and whatnot. And you get to just be around other black men in that environment. So I'm not gonna cut my kids' hair.
Not for a while. Are you gonna make them cut their hair, or like they could get what they want?
I feel like it's part of everybody's experience to have the
zero,
the little bill, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
So I don't know. Maybe when they're young, they gotta. Actually, I really don't know. Look, it depends on my girl one.
Yeah,
but we're gonna say I feel like everybody gotta have a little bill at one point in their life.
Yeah, just
so
cut it low, cut it clean. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's not hilarious when you're living it at the time,
No
but
cap,
in hindsight, it's pretty.
I feel like y'all
funny.
seen the picture of me when I was a youngin', bro. I was in the car with a blue little polo shirt on, bro. My head was shining,
bro.
It was bald. I was bald.
I posted one of mine on my main TikTok. I don't know if you've seen that TikTok. It was like the last slide. It was me like after winning AU. You seen it?
Yeah, I seen that jump.
Bro, oh man, I was bald, bro. That shit was funny. But
that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the little barber journey or big barber journey. Should I say little big barber journey?
Going up. I think that even later, bro. I think later in life, I'm established. I'm gonna open a barbershop.
Okay. Is it like for like profit or just to make like because
I mean, everything I do, we gotta be for profit.
But is it like what you?
I mean, just because I'm passionate about it, I think like as like a side revenue.
Okay.
Just manage that on the side. I feel like that'd be tough.
Okay, that's valid.
Maybe throw a twist on it. Just don't got to be just a normal barbershop. I seen a barbershop that got like a car wash and stuff like that.
Barbershop is car wash. That's a hustle.
It might go up. We never see.
Yeah.
You never know.
Do you want to stay in Boston?
I feel like so much of it's not really up to me. It's about where I get into medical school and whatnot. Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens. I feel like I wouldn't mind staying in Boston just because I'm familiar with it. I've been here for the last like 3 years, and at that point I've been here for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it, but I low-key want to go like to the south though.
Okay.
To the south, or like go back to the DMV.
Okay.
But I don't really know.
Do you plan on like doing a gap or straight into med?
I'm going straight through, bro. That's the goal. By the grace of God, I'm gonna go straight through. But we'll see what happens, man.
Okay, that's valid. What about relationships at Northeastern? Because we were talking about it a little bit again before the cameras came on. Huh?
You talking about relationships?
No, not with girl. Like friendship relationships.
Friendship.
Like,
I was about to say.
No. Not relationships, but like friendship dynamics. So like, kind of what surprised you? Cause did anything surprise you about Boston when you came coming from DMV? Because DMV is like, I don't know what part you're from, but when I went, it felt like a lot blacker of a place than Boston.
Yeah, I mean, like I live in PG County, right? So even all the suburbs is black. Like my whole neighborhood is black. Everybody's black. Government black. Everything is black. But I feel like growing up, like I've been around so many different people that like it don't really faze me no more. But like I would say that coming to a PWI, you always feel like you're about to be an outcast. But I've been able to find like my community within Northeastern. So I think that Boston didn't really surprise me. Yeah, I wouldn't say nothing really surprised me.
Okay. And then what was it like finding people out here? Like at Northeastern and Boston in general? I
can't lie, it was easy because, I mean, you have Instagram and social media nowadays, but even with Northeastern Summer Bridge program, you was able to, it was like, it's for, at least originally it was for like low income, minority, first generation people. Like we would come for like a week and do like team building and bonding, like be around campus, be on campus for a week before, like right before our freshman year. So like it was just a place where it was just hella black people.
For how long?
For like 3-4 days.
And it's just black people. So who'd you meet there?
I met like that's where I mean Hakeem, like me and Hakeem met. Like he DM'd me. Same with like Nigel. He was rooming with Nigel, so they DM'd me, and then like that's how I found like the twins.
Oh, okay.
Most of the people I'm really close with now, and even like the girls and whatnot.
Damn, that's fire.
So yeah, we all really met there. Like we kind of followed each other on the gram, but then being there, like we really met each other, and like we had experiences, and now even to this day, like. We always talk about summer breaks. Yeah. So yeah, it was a W experience.
That's fire. Yeah. Damn, we never had we have like something called 5-Stop, but it's for first year students. Like even I always kind of wished that BU would have something like that for like minority and like low income students. Because even my back home school, my state school, they got it's called a TD program where like all the people who are in TD, which is basically for black people or just low income, it's mainly like black, Spanish, all that. They come for like a week in the middle of the summer. Yeah. And like that shit be lit, yo. I remember before going into my freshman year, obviously I wasn't going to URI, but like I seen all my friends' stories like at that thing. You see active. Yeah. So I always wished like BU has something like that.
Yeah.
But now that's fire. Who do you
Yeah,
remember
so
who the
what's it to,
first black person you met was?
Who was? I mean, I don't remember the timeline of it all because I know we did my orientation. I think it was orientation. Just like some people in my orientation group, but not really nothing too crazy. Like I really came into orientation thinking that like I was gonna be the. I mean, I kind of knew because it's a PWI, so like I already thought I was gonna be the only black guy. I mean, I think I met like maybe one or two, but I literally think Hakeem might have been the first other black guy I might have met just off like the gram. But I really don't remember.
Okay. Now I feel you.
But yeah.
And then how's it been 2 years later or 3 years later, however you want to count it? How's it been?
It's a W for real, because just being able to have like all the cultural clubs and whatnot, like I mean, I'm somebody who advocates for having a diverse friend group and being around all different types of people. But like at Northeastern nowadays, you really don't even have to know anybody other than like your community. Yeah. Especially having like the two and whatnot. Like you can be around black people all day, every day. Yeah. And whatnot. So
don't you have a center?
Yeah, the two. That's what we call it. Yeah, it's the African American Institute. We call it the two.
Oh, okay.
And that's where black people be at.
Damn, that's so fire, bro. We own it, like me, Kev, like all the people out here have won. Because it's funny how like we talk to people from Northeastern and they say like they give us like BU like this praise, like about our community and stuff like that. But we look at y'all and we're like, damn, Northeastern got they own like blacks. And like imagine knowing the spot to find black people. You could just pull up and you know you're gonna find black people. So it's like we just see. It's funny that we see each other. I feel like
the grass is always greener on the other side though, because we look at y'all, we see like how all of y'all always really collaborate and y'all host a lot of events. But I guess we kind of do the same thing, just we just don't feel like it's at the same level. And I think that even the co-op culture, not always being in Boston, plays into it. But BC really got the best culture though.
You think so?
Nah, I see BC and I see like dang, like the black people there really all know each other. But I think that's kind of like where it is everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like
outside looking in, BC really look like they got it though.
Yeah, I feel like BC is very like. I feel like they're very intertwined with each other. I prefer how BU and Northeastern are. I honestly prefer BU the most. For real? Yeah, as far as how it is, because to me BC is too
everybody knows
isolated. Not that you could
like the location wise.
Yeah, like they. I feel like they're not really interactive with the rest of the Boston schools. Yeah, like it feels like it's just BC.
Not even in Boston.
Yeah, they're not even in Boston for real. So it's like if you go to BC, it kind of feels like you're just limited to your BC people. And it seems like they don't really got a problem with that. Like the BC people really only just
mess with BC.
Deal with the BC people.
That's fair.
But like Harvard, I feel like it's just too over there. Yeah, they in Cambridge again, not even in Boston for real. MIT, same thing, not even in Boston for real. But like, and then Tufts is deep. Tufts is deep. We don't even shout out Tufts, but bro, y'all are deep, bro. And then obviously
Tufts
there's
be
like,
having cool people though.
Yeah, they do.
They
but
cool people out there.
Dog, that shit is deep. And then obviously the little Bentley. And
we got hella colleges right here, bro.
Yeah,
but I feel like I don't interact with none of that.
We don't, because they're so small compared to like the monsters of Boston, like the monster schools. But and then Northeastern, again, y'all co-op. Yeah. I feel like that kind of
we throwing people off.
It's amazing as far as opportunities. But again, like you said, it kind of throws off the college experience because you gotta go here for a minute. Y'all are always busy.
That's facts.
Like, bro, y'all schedules are insane, crazy, bro. But BU, I feel like we're in the city. So we could interact with Cambridge, we could interact with Northeastern, we could interact with the small schools. Yeah. We get a great education, and we're not too busy. Like we're not insanely busy people. And
that grade deflation though.
Yeah, but crazy. Honestly, I feel like you gotta be a certain major to really feel it.
That's
certain. Like I haven't even noticed it. I couldn't even explain it to you for real. But if you're a certain major, trust me, like them question niggas. They feel it. It really depends on your major and like how important grades are for what you do.
That's fair.
Then it's like it's competitive. But other than that, I prefer ours. I feel like we have a strong community, and I just like that we can be interactive with other schools. Like I remember meeting like these Northeastern. I think I was with
I don't even remember, bro.
I think you were there. I don't remember if you were there. I remember meeting most of them. I don't know if he was there. You remember it was me, Kevin, Michael. We pulled up on scooters. The only people I knew at that time was Sebastian.
Where y'all pull up to?
We pulled up to it was all outside. It was during springtime. It was spring semester, freshman year. It was all outside. We was in front of some dining hall. We was next to some dining hall, and we was outside like on a corner. I know Nigel was there because he tried to press me for my scooter or some shit. Nigel was there. Ari was there because I was talking to him about the podcast. Hakeem was there.
Outside the dining hall?
It was like we were next to a dining hall. Like we walked a little bit and there was a dining hall.
Freshman year?
Yeah, second semester. I think at the time it was just me and because me, Michael, Kevin pulled up. Then Michael had to leave for practice. So just me and Kevin when we met them.
Okay.
And Sebastian was the one, like, we was walking around for a little bit by ourselves. Then when Sebastian got out of class, he pulled up on us. He's like, yo, I'm going to introduce you to some people. Okay, maybe you might have not been there.
I really don't remember when I met you, bro. I feel like it was just one day. And
Yeah.
then, it was just up from there. Because I feel like you already knew a lot of the guys. Like, I feel like most of y'all already knew people I knew. So then it was
really the twins that put me on to, like,
that's
everybody. They were really the only ones I knew. And then... yeah, I feel like I just low-key Ari was like the second one that like I really actually talked to a decent amount, and then everybody else kind of just like flowed in.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah, around like
friends of friends
a certain period of time. But you know that was all valid. Anyways, how about that scooter story, bro? You can finally get into it. Man.
I forgot about it. Psych, nah, right? So this morning, right? It's about to be a long story. Nah, this morning. I had one out in the morning, and then I was about to come right back out. So I went out. I parked my scooter in front of my dorm. Like I locked it, put it on park mode, and I went up to my dorm for like 10 minutes. I came down. I'm looking at the bike rack. I said, "Dang, where's my scooter at?" No, I already knew because mind you, this is my third scooter. This is my third scooter. So I'm looking. I say, like, you know what your scooter look like in a bike rack, right? Yeah. I said, I already knew. I looked. I walked out. I looked. I said, "Dang, my scooter is not there." I walked up. My lock is in two pieces. My lock is in two pieces on the ground, right? And I've been through it before, so I learned from my mistakes. I don't put the air tag in the scooter, right? So I open my phone. I look at it. It's like it's really down the street, like it's in the south end. So it's like that's like a 10-minute. It's really like from Mass Ave, it's a straight shot. Okay. For where it's at, so it's really like let's say like a 5-minute drive. So you know, I pay taxes, right? Yeah. I went to the police station. I said, yo, like, my scooter got stolen. Like, I seen, like, they had, like, some papers to fill out an incident report or, like, a reporter. So I seen it. And it was, like, an email. And it's talking about, like, getting a copy of it. So I went inside. I said, yo, my scooter got stolen. I got the air tag in the location right here. Can y'all, like, come with me to go get it? Yeah. They said, nah, you can file a police report. Or you can go find it and call us, and we'll come get it. I said that sounds like two bad options. The police report is gonna take days for them to really get active, and then two, like I'm gonna go and not know what I'm about to get myself into and go get it. And it's like, yeah, you should probably also tell like Northeastern Police Department because it's not. They didn't say there's nothing they can do, but it's like I know where it's at. I can get my scooter back, which I'll help like right now. Like y'all make me going through all these loops. And I'm like, bro, and I looked online, like I couldn't even find where to file the incident report. It said that we don't do it electronically. So I'm like, what are you talking about? And they didn't even offer to like
why didn't you do it right there?
Yeah, they didn't even offer to like
they didn't offer.
And then the dude was like, oh yeah, you have an air tag in it? I was thinking about getting a bike. I want to put an air tag in my bike. Like, how is it? I said, it's good. Like I know where my scooter's at and I can't get it. Like the dude help you? Yes, bro. They didn't pull up. Like they was just sitting there.
What? This nigga was like, yo, I was thinking.
Yeah, like I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, yeah, so at least I know where it's at. I need y'all to come help me. But y'all not doing nothing. Like. So I left and I went to Northeastern Police Department. I done go through the whole works of giving them my name, blah, 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 description of the scooter, what happened, just for them to tell me, yeah, we can't do nothing about it. It's off Northeastern campus. I'm like, bro. At that point, I'm like, bro, we about to have to suit up and go get it. Go get yourself. Cause I mean, I ain't have no problem with it. I had the air tag. Like I know where it's at. And I got the guy. So I shared the location of the air tag with the guys. And I said, let's go because they're not gonna help me. Yeah. They're not gonna help me. And at that point, if I'm there and I see my scooter and I like it's there. Mind you, it's a scooter. You can go. Yeah. So I'm not gonna sit there, look at him with my scooter and call you and wait for you to pull up. 10, 15 minutes to pull up. He's right there. Yeah. No. So I showed the location. Hakeem got on the scooter, went down there. Sebastian got on the scooter, went down there. Even and Chris, they came a little bit later, but they hopped on the scooter and went down there. And I booked my Uber. It was like an $8 Uber. I said, yeah, I'm getting my scooter back today. So I went. It was like Boston Medical Center. I went, right. At least the scooter was moving around a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it moving around in the same area? Or
And it kind of up and down the same area.
Okay.
Cause I'm looking at the location. I had went live for a little bit, so I lost the location. I couldn't really see it. But I went to where it last was.
Wait, so does an AirTag like really pin where it's at?
Exactly where it's at.
How accurate?
It's accurate. It's just like find my iPhone. Like where you find your iPhone is at. That's where the AirTag is at.
Okay.
Like, you look at it, it's right there and it's live.
Okay.
So I'm like right before. I think I was in the Uber. Sebastian had sent me a picture. It was 4 guys with my scooter, and I was like, "Dang, bro, it's really 4 guys playing with my scooter." And I'm like, I'm confused because I control it from the app. You put it in park mode. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's what I put it in park before I took it. So I'm like, how y'all take my scooter? Y'all see it's in park and it's like, y'all really want the scooter that bad.
Yeah.
So we seen them. It's 4 of them. So I guess the scooter moved. So at least what I assume happened, it was 4 of them, right? And then they down the street. They right here, and I'm right here. Sebastian seen them over here, like with the scooter. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Hakeem is up the street at the Mass Ave stop because I think Northeastern is like right here. So he came around the way, and he seen it with the scooter. So he stopped him, and I'm over here. And he called me. He said, "Yeah, I see the guy with your scooter." Like, and I shared the location of the AirTag with him. He's like, "Yeah, this is it. This is right here."
Okay.
I'm right here. Mind you, I'm on feet. I got no scooter. So Sebastian is riding up.
Okay.
Bruh, I done ran.
You started running.
I done ran because Hakeem was arguing with him. He's trying to get on the train.
Yeah, and Hakeem's like, stop.
Yeah, so I'm there. And Sebastian's on the way. I'm running up the street. Even my man, shout out KB. He said, "Yeah, I see you running."
Was he like on the scooter too?
Nah, KB, he's not related to the situation.
Oh, okay.
But I'll talk to him later. He said, "Yeah, I seen you running up the street." So I'm running up the street. I'm waiting for Hakeem because, mind you, I thought it was still the like three, 4 guys.
Yeah.
And Hakeem confronted. I said, "Dang, Hakeem, I thought he was like that." I thought he confronted 4 guys, but it was 1 guy. So I got there, right? I'm talking. I'm like we're in the T station. You know how it has like the turnstiles, right?
Yeah.
So I'm here. Hakeem is on the other side with the dude. The dude is right here. I'm talking to him because I can't get in. I ain't the T car. I ain't got no T car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, like, bro, give me my scooter. That's my scooter right there. I got the like location on it right there. Yeah. Like, I'm like, bro, give me my scooter. He's like, "Oh, I bought it for $100. I bought it for $100 just now. I just bought it for $100. I said, "You know good and well that scooter is not worth $100.
Yeah.
How you gonna pay $100 for something that you know is not worth $100 and think that's authentic?" I'm like, bro. And then the thing opens. I said, "Bro, give me my scooter right now." And I locked the scooter. I said, "This is how you know it's mine." I locked it. And then he's like, "Oh, okay. Blah, 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 blah." Mind you, he still has a scooter in his hands and he's not leaving. He's not putting it down. I said, "Bro, give me my scooter. Like, I'm leaving here with my scooter. I don't care if you paid $100 with that. My problem is not with you.
Yeah.
Because you ain't take it. You said
you didn't take it.
You said you ain't take it. You say you paid $100 for it. I'm sorry about your $100, but that's my scooter, guy. I paid $400 for that. So I'm getting my scooter one way or another. He keeps standing there. But by this time, like, the T guy is right there. Hakeem was right there, and then the police start coming just because they in the area.
They were just in the area.
They was just in the area because we ain't call them because
they never know what to do.
We ain't so we ain't call him. He was right there.
Is this the station that's like right next to Northeastern, or this?
This the one that's right by like it's like a subway right there. It's like 2 stations on Mass Ave. It's down the street like by Symphony. By like New York Pizza. Yeah. That's whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm right there. I lock it. I said, "Bro, this is my scooter." He said, "Okay." I said, "Bro, just walk away. Like, that's it. I don't want nothing else from you. Just walk away." He's still standing there with my scooter. I said, "Bro." By this time, the police come in there. Police trying to talk and de-escalate the situation, bro. I'm not having it.
I'm like, bro, I
wasn't having it. I'm like, bro, like, I'm literally telling him, I said, "My problem is not with you. Just leave the scooter right there and walk away. Unless you want to get charges pressed against you, if you want to get handled or something." I'm saying, I literally told him, I said, "Leave the scooter right there." I locked it and walk away. Like, I don't want nothing from you.
Yeah.
I said, "Walk away." He wasn't listening. I went over there. I took my scooter, bro.
Oh, you just picked it up?
I went in there and took my scooter. It was 5 of us. Mind you, at this rate, it's 5 of us right there. We got people in ski masks and whatnot. We right there. I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?" It's like 3 police officers. Took my scooter. That's why I posted a video. I said, like, people was telling me I'm not getting it back. My scooter's gone. I got the scooter.
You got that shit back.
So then we leave the T station. We was talking outside for a minute. Police officers come. They was like, "Yeah, like, it was a cool guy. It was a black cop. He was saying that, like, yeah, there's so many thefts going on that, like, you told him he could go, but we wanted to talk to him to get like the information." I was like, "Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't even remember what I said." I said, "You can either just give me my scooter and walk away, or you can stay here and talk and tell us who got it, blah, 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 blah. But regardless, one way or another, I'm giving my scooter back." So we left. I said, "You know what?" Because mind you, we right here. They seen it we seen the guys with the scooter over here, right? That's where Sebastian took the picture. said, they probably still over there.
They probably-
I said, let's go. I said, let's go. So we ride down the street, right? And we see the two guys that took the scooter. Or like that was in the picture.
Yeah.
And then like Mass Ave be having hella fiends, hella junkies. So he's surrounded by like junkies and whatnot. I'm like, bro, I'm not getting stuck with no needle.
The hell nah, bro.
Not getting stuck.
Hell nah.
I don't know what he got. Cause mind you, every time I seen him, his hands in his pockets. I'm not trying to get Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
So it just happened. So like this is him. This on the sidewalk. The street right here. We riding our scooters up right here. It's a cop right here.
Yeah.
We said, bro, it's a ton of police. So the cop pulled over. I literally scoot up to his car. I said, yo, like, open the window. So we talked to him. He said, yeah, like, this guy right here. I showed him a picture. I said, this the one who, he took my scooter. And he's like, yeah, we was hearing about y'all over the radio. Like, because at least they reported it. Like, because I had told the police officers about it. Whatever happened in the T station, they reported it. So he was hearing about us over the radio. He said, yeah, like, I heard about y'all.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, the guy that took my scooter, he's right there. I showed him the picture. And then, like, dude was, like, we was looking at the dude was looking at us. And he started walking up the street. And so the police got him. All of our scooters was dying at that point. So we said, let's just go home. But
damn.
nah, bro. Mind you.
He only went up for 10 minutes. That's what I was gonna like ask before was like, bro, 10 minutes. That means obviously they didn't know like how long he was leaving for. They pulled up to his thing. Again, he locked it on the app and he U-locked it.
Yes.
Which means that they disconnected the U-lock. Somehow disconnected the park, like the app manual park, and then picked it up and left.
And what?
Them niggas was fiending.
I said, dang, you wanted that bad? You wanted that bad? And they only sold it for $100.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And the police officer was saying, yeah, they just looking for the next fix. They can sell it for like $10 just to get the next fix.
Yeah.
So, bro. Junkies, bro.
And then, bro, them cops was right, bro. I have friends like even out here. That's Northeastern, but even here, BU, they just have been getting their scooters stolen. Like that, I have multiple friends who got these shits took, and then they got to buy a new one.
I think everybody in my friend group who got a scooter at least got a scooter stolen at least once. Minus like the twins and like Andrew.
I thought the twins got their shit stolen once.
I actually don't remember. I know I got my this is my third scooter.
Third.
Hakeem got his stolen. Ari got his stolen. Jaden's got his stolen. The funny thing about where I parked it, right? I should have knew better because my man's Justin. His lock is still there. Like his scooter got stuck at that same spot. His lock is still there on the ground. So I went there. I parked my scooter. I said, "Yeah, that's not gonna be my fate." I seen a lock. I knew it was his lock. I said, "It's not gonna be me."
Yeah.
I put it in park mode. I locked it. Go upstairs. I'm going upstairs for like 10 minutes. Came down. Gone. Took. Lock in shambles.
Where is like that lock? You said that lock's on campus. Is it like on a street? Or it's like
it's like my dorm is right here. It's another dorm right here, and it's like a walkway. It's like a quad right here. So then like the bike rack is right there.
So like most likely to walk through that, you're a student, or is it like part of the city?
I mean, it's technically part of the city, but like only really students really walk through there. Yeah. So but anybody really can walk through, but it's like it's only
like you'd have to go out your way kind of to like walk in that alley
a little bit because it's not really close enough and important.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, they was definitely looking.
Yeah, and they stole it. They stole it and sold it within a matter of
3 hours.
Nah, even like that all happened within an hour, 2 hours. So like, cause I remember I got to my dorm at like a little bit after 10. I came back down maybe 10:15, 10:20. Then I'm at the police station 10:30.
Okay.
I'm like, bro.
And then you went to the Northeastern Police Station.
Yeah, at least by the time like we got where they was, it might maybe like an hour and a half passed.
Okay. And so, but it took about an hour and a half to 2 to get the scooter?
Yeah, we was on that quick, though.
Yeah.
We was on it quick.
Y'all was on it quick, yo.
Like, yeah, we was on it quick, though. Shout out the guys, though, because they really was like, we there like, because...
Bro, the fact that all of them were available, they all pulled up, ready.
Because it's like, the police is not doing nothing.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to go find them, like, I'm going to have to handle them. Like, regardless. I mean, you never know what can happen, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna sit there and wait when they can drive off. I'm not chasing them. I'm not fast.
And y'all caught them right at the T because they just sold it. Bro would have gotten on the T.
We about to hop on the T and go wherever.
And then
had to go get that.
Shout out everyone.
Shout out Keem. Shout out Mr. Walkdown. Stop the car.
Mr. Walkdown for stopping up. Nah, that shit. Like when I woke up in the morning and I seen that again, I didn't skip through it, so I'm watching it like in the moment.
Live action.
Yeah, so I'm not like it had already ended, but I'm watching it story by story. So when I first started it, I was really like, yo, is he gonna have to cancel on me? Like that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo,
we planned it.
Yeah, I was like, oh damn, he might have to like cancel on me. I'm like, oh, I'm surprised I haven't gotten a text yet. Because usually, bro, if you get your scooter licked, it's gone. Like most of the time you get your scooter stolen, it's gone.
It's done.
So then I kept watching it. I'm like, oh shit, he had an air tag. Oh shit, he pulled up on him. Oh shit, he got it back. I was like, damn.
Yes, bro.
But yeah, nah.
But then adrenaline was going the whole time. Especially Hakeem had grabbed the scooter from the guy. Hakeem cut his finger because he grabbed the back of the scooter because the guy was trying to walk up.
Oh, okay.
But Hakeem really stabbed that guy. Mr. Walk down.
Mr. Walked him down. Yeah, shout out
Hakeem,
Hakeem, man.
Hakeem,
but yeah, I really will not get my scooter. So y'all already know, if you see me on campus, my scooter is decked out and stuff, but that's not even enough. I don't care. I keep my scooter with me like at all times, bro. So that shit's not going nowhere. But
that's funny, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, simulation, bro. He was telling us like how this day just felt. So what else happened today? Because you said this day just felt kind of.
Yeah, I mean after that we got the scooter, did a little photo shoot. Shout out Boohoo Man, and then like my MCAT class and whatnot. And then we pull up here. So
okay, yeah, bro. Like yesterday, yo. Like, tell me why I go to Domino's, right? Okay, so this past week, I've just been having bad luck with food.
For real?
Yeah. Like, the first day, I think it was like a Monday or something, I went to Domino's with Mercy. She's like, oh, I'll get you some Domino's, because I was walking her back home. She's like, oh, I'll get you some Domino's. I'm like, all right, cool. We go to Domino's. Mind you, our Domino's usually takes like 15 minutes at best. They quick with it to put out your order. And this was it was a Monday. It wasn't busy at all. Yeah. Usually it takes like 15 minutes. We're there, we're waiting. Just 2 medium pizzas, I think. That was it. And then like 20 minutes passed by, 25 minutes passed by. I asked Mercy, I'm like, yo, like, check the status. Why isn't it ready? It was still in bake. I'm like, all right, that's a little strange. I'm like, no problem. We chatting, we catching up. I'm telling her like about my trip. It gets to like 35 minutes. Another 10 minutes passed by. I'm starting to get like tight. I'm like, bro, like I'm trying to like be on my way. I was just supposed to drop her off real quick and go back home. And then I get up. It's by this point on the status, it said it was ready. So I get up, I ask the people, I'm like, oh, like what's like, where's our food? She's like, oh, it'll be a couple more minutes. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
It's been mad long. Keep waiting. Now it's like 45 minutes. That's crazy. And I'm not even talking anymore to Mercy. I didn't even realize that like I wasn't talking anymore. I wasn't talking anymore. I was just like standing there, arms folded, just like looking at, like you could see them making the food. Like I'm just staring at them. Which one is mine? Is it in the oven? Y'all keep pulling pizzas out and I'm not seeing ours. Yeah. Finally, like 45 minutes pass by, we get our pizza. And I was just like tight because again, I was just gonna drop Mercy off and then go home and do something.
Yeah. So that wasn't even part of the plan.
No, it wasn't even part of the plan. But again, it's usually very quick to get the pizza. So I'm like, all right, cool. We get the pizza and I'll go home and take care of my business. So I'm not even being able to do what I wanted, what I needed to go back home and do. So I ended up just staying with Mercy for longer. And then the next day, I was about to order food again. I was with Pendo this time. She was finna order us some Taco Bell. So
y'all love that Taco Bell.
Bro, I love you some Taco Bell. She orders a Taco Bell again. And maybe it's my fault for always doing things on a clock, on a time. But I'm thinking that there's plenty of time. I was trying to be there for a certain amount of time to again go back home and do something. Yeah. So we order the food. It says ETA 11:45. Right now it's like 11:10. It says ETA 11:45. Hits like 12. I'm like, all right, like, let me just relax. Like I really am like, let me just relax. Let me just keep my peace of mind. It's like 12, still not here. 12:05, still not here. Yeah. I think it was like 12:20. Finally, it got here. 12:20, 12:30, it finally got here. By that point, again, it was already too late.
Not even hungry no more.
Yeah, it was already too late to go do what I needed to do. I'm like, bro, let me just commit to this shit. I just stayed. I just ate my food. I was like, man, whatever. Again, like, it's bad luck with the eats.
Bad luck. Nah, I remember this week, because I work in Chinatown, so my lunch break, it's actually funny. So one of my mans, he was around like Tufts and all that a couple weeks ago. So he asked like, what's a good food spots? And this is a spot I never been to, but I heard about it. It's called like Potluck Cafe. They be having like the teriyaki and whatnot for the low. So I told him to go there. And he told me like, yeah, it wasn't good. I said, what was the rate? He said like a 3 out of 10. I made a dumb mistake of going there. At least I had went there like a couple days before. I just got like some pan fried dumplings. Those was calm. Yeah. So I went there, I got some teriyaki, bro. I sat down, I started eating the food. It tastes like hot garbage, bro. For like $9. And they got a $15 minimum.
Well, like you gotta spend
$15, bro, to pay with a card. Bro, and I didn't have no cash on me. You had to spend $15, so I had to get like
extra stuff.
Yeah, because the teriyaki bowl is $9.
Yeah,
so I had to get extra stuff. I spent $15. I didn't like the food. You throwing me off.
Nah, bro. And then
we having bad luck.
The Wednesday was fine, whatever. Then Thursday. That was just no.
Yes, it was.
It was just whatever. No, not even Thursday. It was yesterday. It was a Saturday, bro. I ordered mind you, I'm hungry, right? I just want some food. I'm hungry.
Go reliable.
Some good eats. I'm like, yo, let me go to Domino's again, right? Domino's, it missed once.
Domino's don't be missing though.
Exactly.
Really
It messed up once. It wasn't that the food missed. It was just that it took a long time. Yeah. But this time, I'm in no rush. Even if it takes 40 minutes, I'm cool. It's whatever. Cool, I'm chilling. And it's nighttime. It's probably like 11:30 when I ordered it, or like 12 o'clock when I ordered it. So I ordered the food. I wasn't gonna get Domino's, but I was like, nah, I have to get some food. I order it. I'm like, all right, I'll just use my dining points in person. So I scoot over there. And again, it took like 40 minutes. That's so at this point, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe there's an understaffed moment. Yeah. And right now, I'm just understaffed. So it's like 40 minutes to an hour. But I wasn't waiting there. I was at my crib. I was just looking on the app. So it says it's ready. I'm like, all right, cool. I scoot there, pull up. I got a regular large pizza, large pepperoni pizza. Classic. You can't go wrong. Get my pizza. Oh, no. You know, first I'm already waiting. Like I'm there. I know my thing's ready. Yeah. I'm waiting like 10 minutes just for somebody to like acknowledge me, because I'm not really like I'm chilling through life. Like for the most part, I'm not here. Like I'm not about to like be angry and like. I know you have your things to do, but still, it's like, bro, I'm waiting here and I know the order's ready. Like I could see it. I just want to get my food and go along my way. So finally, they answer me. I get my food, and like, bro, I have my scooter with me, and it's a large box of pizza. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, let me just, as I'm walking out, and I'm like, it's a bit of a ramp. So you walk out, you go kind of down the ramp, out the door, and you turn and you go. Left. So I'm balancing my scooter on my forearms, right? Pizza in hand on top of the handle shaft area of the scooter.
I know that technique.
Right? Open up the box to make sure it's good, right? Pop open the pepperoni pizza, open it up. I'm like, yo, this looking fire.
Right.
Let me grab a slice.
That's where you went wrong.
Let me grab a slice, right? Boom. I turn, like, so you go out straight, you gotta turn left to stay on the sidewalk. Turn my forearms left, because again, I'm not controlling with my hands, it's my forearms. Yeah. Turn my forearms left. As I turn my forearms, the balance on the handle, the box and the handle slides.
Oh, nah.
Whole pizza slides out the box onto the floor.
You asked for a one?
Nah, bro, that's the thing. So I was so sick. It fell on its back, but I'm not about to eat no floor pizza. So the whole thing fell. I'm like, bro, I had one slice in my hand though. Yeah, so I ate that. Had that. But it fell on the floor. I'm like, dang. I wasn't even that tight though. Like I was listening to some good music.
That's how it be.
I was like, damn. Like as it fell, I was like, damn.
That's how it be, bro. Sometimes you can't be bothered. Like my second scooter got stolen, bro. So I was walking up the street. I knew where I parked. I was walking up the street. I seen my scooter was going. I just kept walking. I just kept walking. I was like, bro,
it is.
I kept walking. Sometimes, like, especially like when you got a lot going on, bro.
It's just like
it don't even make sense to crash out.
It really don't. And then, so it fell, and I was like, yo, like I don't even. Was that the before or after bus? Basically, it fell. I was like, damn, I don't even feel like
it's not even worth it.
Yeah, because I knew that it would have took another 40 minutes. Mine was 12:40, 12:30 at this time. I just wanted to eat and go to bed. Yeah. So I knew it would have took mad long. So I'm like, all right, bro. It's whatever. I don't even know if they'll give it to me for free because they're understaffed and stuff like that. So I'm like, dog, it's whatever. I go to get on the bus because it's cold. I'm like, man, let me just take a nice ride on the night bus. I see the night bus coming. I was contemplating, like, I go by it a little bit. I'm contemplating, like, it stops to drop people off. I'm like, F it, let me just hop on the bus real quick. Turn around and walk to the bus because I'm this distance. I could touch the bus. This is how far I am. Closes in my face, pulls off. I was like, all right, cool. Like I still, even in the moment, I'm not that angry. Like I'm just like, I had the scooter. It was just to like stay warm. Yeah. I'm like, damn, whatever. And I just went along my way and scooted home. I was like, but I stayed home. Like this is my first meal since like yesterday, 6 o'clock. Because I missed that pizza. Oh. I don't usually eat breakfast. So, man, I was like, damn. But yeah, bro, it is what it is. Anyways, we're back. Honestly don't remember where we left off. The camera went out, but right now we have Michael manually holding my phone, so I don't want him to be holding it for too long. So we're gonna just about close this episode out. We're gonna end it how we always end it. Go ahead and give the viewers some advice, wherever you want to tailor it to, however you want to aim it. Just some advice.
I always say this, like, you made it past every bad day. You know, you still here, so I feel like you gotta just keep on going and remind, like, time will pass, like everything's gonna pass. So just keep in mind, like, be in the present, but keep your mind on the future. Like, your current situation is not gonna last forever, and that, you know, it's always a light at the end of the tunnel, even if that light is just temporary. You know, we strive to be better. And you're gonna make it, bro. You're gonna be all right.
That's a fact.
That's my advice. You're gonna be all right.
You'll
That's
be
not
all
even
right.
advice. Actually,
Nah, I mean-
let me think of some real advice though. Like, what's some real advice? I think some real advice is like, use a calendar, bro. Schedule out like what you got going on. Make sure you keep track of what you got going on. So you know like what time you have. Like schedule everything out. Make sure you organize and whatnot. So yeah, that's my biggest piece of advice.
Okay.
Yeah.
For myself, I got y'all with a new. Well, I don't even remember if this is new, but what I've been feeling lately is don't get discouraged. You feel me? Don't be discouraged with whatever you're doing in your life, whatever it is, whatever path you're on. Just in general, whatever it is that you're doing at the moment. Don't feel discouraged. You're gonna feel moments of like when you feel that you're like, man, am I gonna be able to do this? Why am I doing this for no reason? Is it gonna happen how I hope for it to happen? Yeah. And the biggest thing is just keep going. Don't get discouraged. You're gonna be in a grind stage, whether it's school, whether it's I don't know, maybe you make clothing, maybe you're an artist, maybe you make content, whatever it is, you're gonna be in a down, you're gonna be in a grind stage where you're questioning like, okay, like, is this meant for me? Why am I even doing this? Am I gonna reach what I want to reach? Just keep going. Don't be discouraged. Keep grinding. God has a plan for you. Definitely. And as long as you put in the maximum effort that you can, he'll handle what you can't. So
you gotta stay in the cold. It's gonna get freezing.
It's gonna be freezing.
Come on, bro.
For sure.
That's what's up.
And then the last one, just what's your ultimate goal?
Ultimate goal, man. My ultimate goal is to live the life that God has set out for me, man. I think within that comes like being a good physician, being a doctor, being a family man. Just being able to reach people where they at, continue to build my community, build my network, and uplift those around me in my community.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
I like that. I usually always bite off my guests, y'all. So I'm also gonna go with, I like the word uplift really stuck out to me. So I really just want to reach a point where I could uplift people and give them that extra. You never know who or what moment that one thing that someone heard really helped them, is what made them keep pushing. You may have a whole conversation with somebody and there's one thing that they heard that really stuck to them. So you don't know who it is. It may be you, it may be somebody else. It may be the first or the last word that you said, or maybe the 10th. So I just want to reach a point in a position where I could uplift people with either my words or by action and by example, and just help make somebody's life easier by helping them keep going, or even literally help it, whether it be financially or, volunteer or charity or something like that. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
W goes.
W goes. But that is episode 22 of Talking It Out, y'all. This is my dog.
Come on.
Go ahead, outro yourself. You can shout your
shout out, praise that right on the gram.
Yes, sir.
certified.cuts1. Also on the gram, man. Tap in, book me.
Yes, sir.
I'll probably not taking no more appointments. It's grind time, bro. It's grind time.
You got finals.
Unless if you really need that, bro, I got you for the 50. It's gonna be the best cut you ever had.
For sure,
I got you for the 50, bro. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. Come on.
Y'all already know who I am. Talking It Out on all platforms: Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Spotify. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm on Spotify too. If you don't, if you like to turn your phone off and listen, I'd be on Spotify.
Tap in with that.
If you like visuals, I got YouTube. If you want short clips, TikTok, Instagram, and I be dropping other content. I really want to get into other stuff. I was telling him about some of the stuff I want to get into. I'm not gonna give you all the drop on it yet because I don't want to make any promises that I don't keep. But you feel me? We looking into other stuff. Yeah. And as far as my personal, if you want to follow it, it's I'm .grown, but I don't really care about my personal that much. If you want to see some hilarious notes, follow me, bro. I be saying whatever on that. But that's it. Shout out cameraman MK. He don't really do socials. Y'all gonna see him in the Olympics. So that's where y'all can catch him.
Come on.
Yeah. But anyways, catch y'all later. Deuces.
If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, like this video right now, and turn on the post notifications. I know I just reminded you. Do it.
She wanna fuck, but I'm bustin'. Like turn up some music and slow down the tempo. Couple bands just front and center.